What's going on, folks? We got the King of Pikmin here with us. He's already having a ball, and this video just started. What can we say? He's got a gaming channel over on YouTube's. Good stuff. I put a link in the description down below. Go check it out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for having a ball. Thanks for smiling.
I'm always smiling. I'm a happy guy.
Happy guy. Jolly fella. So am I when I'm listening to power metal.
Very true.
So can't go wrong with that, or symphonic metal for that matter, because lo and behold, we are checking out, from what I can gather, a symphonic metal song today. It's a debut single, folks, from a brand new band. Their first song publicly released ever. They're new. I'll let you go ahead and pronounce the name of this band.
You want me to risk it for the biscuit?
Risk it for the biscuit, boy.
To go with my tea. Elysatium. Virtual Lives.
But which is which?
Elysatium is the band.
Okay.
Virtual Lives is the track.
All right. So there you have it, folks.
Perfect pronunciation.
Flawless. Honestly, I think that was better than I would have done. So I'm glad I handed it over to you. Yeah.
Come on.
But anywho, from what I can gather, they're a Nordic symphonic metal band. Anything Nordic?
That gives me high hopes. I'm not gonna lie.
Anything Nordic, and I'm in.
I mean, I feel like it's first single, like you said, and maybe it's naive of me, but I have high hopes now. Once you told me that,
Dude, like I said, anything Nordic. Like it could. I don't know. If someone handed me something and said, "Oh, this is a Nordic ruler," I'd be like, "Dude, this is sick."
you wouldn't know how to read it.
Probably not, but it'd still be awesome.
It'd be up on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah, anything Nordic. So that's what I got.
That's all I got.
All right, thank you, folks, for joining us today. I'm just kidding. Let's listen.
I hope you
to this
like
song.
that song.
Yeah, you guys just missed out on the. But anywho, let's just check this song out.
Let's do it.
But let's stop all these shenanigans.
No more dilly dally.
No. Rangers, go.
Imperfections and nature's splendor. Do you see the colors of the fading skies? And do you hear the ocean? Do you remember crossing red lights, pushing all these aside? Nothing comes between you and your scream. The wave of make-believe with the nations with smiles and tears. Do you remember crossing red lights, pushing all these aside? Nothing comes between you and your scream. Imagine being present now. Imagine letting go somehow. Your fear of missing out destroys the here and now. Shut it down, look around just for a while. Your scream, a wave of make-believe, with the summit nations scrolling by. Taste the scene, hunting the lights, the fakery. Summit nations living virtual lives.
I need a calculator.
A Nordic calculator?
Any calculator.
What do you need a calculator for?
Cause something ain't adding up.
My man in here dropping jokes.
And the reason I say that, unless you wanted to say something first,
No, you go.
that beat was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mhm.
I liked her voice. But I wasn't that big on the song. Like something didn't add up. Like I pretty much liked everything about it. I think it's like the pacing of the vocals with the music or something like I don't know. I need a Nordic calculator, boys and girls. What do you have to say? You're the critique.
Well, my thoughts, and I agree, it just didn't all come together. You know, all the elements were kind of there, but they just didn't all come together to form a nice whole. But my thing, I agree, the music. I love the music. The music, the beat, the symphonic elements, the way it was all arranged, great. Just great. Really, really solid job. The guitars, everything. The music was just fantastic. Fantastic. The vocals, I think, is where the majority of the issues lie.
I agree, but did you like, because I liked her voice. I really did, personally.
I do like her voice. I do like her voice, but this is my thoughts on
Right.
it. First of all, I think the mix was a little off. I think her voice gets drowned out a lot. It sounds kind of almost muted, like there's so much bombast going on, and I feel like the mix just didn't quite get the vocals in there enough to really kind of come through. It feels like more drowned out than I think it should. Number one. Number two, I like her voice. I think she has a great voice, but I personally don't think she quite has the strength in her voice to sing on a song with. Not many people do. It takes a lot because you have such a grand, such a bombastic, such a loud, intricate sound going with this music, and to have the voice to be able to keep up with it, and to be strong enough to be there and in the forefront along with it, it takes a whole lot. And I'm just not quite sure if her voice quite has that strength to stand out in front of this kind of music, because the thing that I found really interesting was when it dropped down into kind of like the bridge and the piano was playing and it was softer and she was singing. What a voice. I thought her voice was just incredible there. Like, it just sounded so great. It sounded more in her element, but then as soon as everything picked back up again, maybe it's just the mix, but her voice just wasn't hitting right, out there, with all the music. It just felt kind of drowned out somewhat. So I don't know if it's a combination of both the mix and the strength of voice, or one or the other. But I think she has a beautiful voice. Again, in that spot where the piano's playing, phenomenal. I loved that part. It sounded so great. But then when all the bombast comes back, the voice kind of just gets lost.
I'm gonna have to come to her rescue, because I disagree about the strength of her voice. I feel like, to me, I don't know, I'm not in the band, I don't know what their choices were, but it seemed like a conscious decision almost for her to be kind of like, not muted, but I'm trying to think of how to describe it, but to me it seemed like a conscious decision, like it was just a bad choice, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because there were moments where her voice seems pretty freaking strong, but maybe they were just going for her. Like, just something about the pacing, for me, I think she definitely has the chops.
Okay.
From what I heard.
Yeah.
So
you think they just decided to kind of have the vocals in the background a little bit?
Not necessarily in the background. I'm not a reviewer like you are, but really. I hope people can kind of understand what I'm trying to say. It's like they wanted the music to be in the forefront, but not her. No, she's not like in the background either.
Right.
It's like the volume that they went with. It was kind of just like a slow pace. She would even draw out words even when things were going crazy.
True.
Which I don't think is a good sign, because she sang the same when it was going crazy as to when the piano was playing, basically. Right. And I feel like they just didn't.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I meant to touch on too, is I feel like the vocal melody wasn't quite there. Because the music and everything was great, but the vocal melody, I think that left a little to be desired as well. It just didn't quite suit the music 100%.
There you go, suit the music. I just didn't think, and I don't think it
didn't flow really with the music,
right?
Quite as it should, I don't think.
I think it's just like an altogether problem, not just like she's not capable of having the strong voice to match the music. Because the vibes I got were that she does, but
yeah, but I guess we could definitely agree.
Find out,
I guess the thing we can agree on is that it's something
didn't add up.
There was a peg missing. It didn't add up, like you said.
Those games where you have like it looks like the little T's at like when you go golfing and you put it in, it's like little puzzle games.
Yeah.
It's like when you are about to finish and you realize there's a piece missing.
Yeah.
You can't win now.
And you had a ball, but I don't know. Maybe it does lie in the vocal melody. Maybe that's a lot of it. And just again, the decision, whether it's conscious or not, it just feels like the vocals are just kind of drowned out a little bit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, interesting song though. I mean, one thing that I'll say is there's a heck of a lot of talent there. This is their debut single too, so I mean,
they have time to work it out. Like, they have my attention. Yeah. Personally.
Yeah, no, me too, for sure. Because like I said, there's a heck of a lot of talent there. Clearly, this is just their first single. I mean, I think it's safe to say many bands start out with
on a lower bar than that.
But end up becoming, great. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it'll be really cool to kind of maybe follow in their journey and see what else they bring us here in the future. But let us know. I mean, this is obviously kind of slightly divisive one here. So let us know in the comments down below. Are you team the King of Pikmin or team Power Metal Ranger?
I mean, there's only one team here,
Fair enough. Yes.
and that's the Power Metal Ranger. It's his channel.
No, it's team Power Metal.
True.
Just in period. So no teams. Just what were your thoughts? What did you think of this bad boy here? I'd be really, really curious to see what you thought of this one. That's what we got for you. So we'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.